Good morning again. Namaste and Lakach Jayom Guru. Loving greetings to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters everywhere all around the world. I hope we're awake and ready to dive into our energy traffic report today. We are so blessed to be able to get together on Facebook, on YouTube, on Zoom, and share in this energy traffic report every day. We're trying to do it every day. We can't do it every day, but we try to do it every day, God willing, of course, so that we can have a smooth life. That's what our Awakening Consciousness Fellowship wants to help everybody with, have a perfectly harmonious, smooth life. And well, I'm going to be getting out in the community and sharing this cosmic dream spell astrology wisdom in the community. So looking forward to seeing people live in person. Planning on going to Oneida soon. So hopefully I'll see some of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters in Oneida. I have missed you guys out there. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully you'll come and see me. So anyway, let's get into our energy traffic report now that we're awake and ready. Let's open our galactic calendars to the 5th moon, right? We're still in the 5th moon, the overtone moon of radiance, right? Now we're in this final week here, the yellow week, right? The flowering week where things are coming to fruition. This idea of radiance throughout this whole 28-day cycle of energy, because that's what this calendar is about. It's not about Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's about what's the energy going to be for today, because the energy changes every day, kind of just like the weather. And so, well, we see we're right here down almost to the end of this month or moon, this 5th moon, this overtone moon of radiance. And we see that we're going to break down our galactic signature for today. We see the tone part of it is the 13th tone. We call it OXLAHUN, the cosmic tone of presence. And today, the cosmic tone of presence, OXLAHUN, is coming together and conjoining with, as we can see on our calendar here, yellow human ebb, right? So when yellow human comes together with the cosmic tone, we say yellow cosmic human today. OXLAHUN ebb. So let's read in the back of our calendar, because in the back of our calendar, we have a description of the tone and the descriptions of the frequencies so that we can read about them separately and individually so that we can understand what they are and then be able to blend them together for our galactic signature or energy signature for today, which, as we're finding, changes each day. And there's a very mystical, rhythmical pattern to it all as well. So let's go into the back of our calendar. For those who have the calendar, we're doing this together. And let's read together, what is this first the tone and then the frequency all about, so that, well, then we can blend them together in our workbook together. So we see this 13th tone, this cosmic tone of presence, is on page 8. It has 3 key words: endure, transcend, and presence. It is the cosmic tone of presence. So we also have a quote to help us understand this cosmic tone of presence, OXLAHUN. OXLAHUN is the key to the Mayan galactic code of 4th dimensional time and to the annual lunation cycles by which Earth is guided in her solar path. Where OXLAHUN, yesterday's tone, represents the coherent formation of the sacred circle, OXLAHUN signifies the expansive spirit of the ascending spiral. Without the transcendent quality of OXLAHUN, the force of circulation itself, OXLAHUN can leave us locked in infinite complex details of form. Where OXLAHUN upholds the supreme coordination of the third dimensional physical order, OXLAHUN ushers in the supreme revelation of the fourth dimensional spiritual synchronic order. The cosmic tone, OXLAHUN, beckons us to transcend the limiting logic of linear time, that we may expand into radial time. Brothers and sisters, this is where we're breaking out of the spell, we call it, right? The spell of artificial time, and start to get into the spell of radial time, endless time. We are called to sensitize to the spiritual synchronized symphony of universal movement as it plays and upholds the unique music of every single moment. We are invited to consciously feel the interconnectedness of all life, to be present to the spirit which moves through all manifestations, guiding all arrangements of space and configurations of consciousness. We discover that we are always inherently on time by knowing that we are time. We are timing itself. As the climax of the wave spell progression, OXLAHUN can embody the qualities of any of the previous tones. OXLAHUN is the key to timing itself. Presence. Simple, patient awareness. Receptivity to exactly what is occurring as it is occurring. Presence bestows depth of feeling, intimate information, and guidance held within the living intelligence of each moment. We commune with the vastness of self, the essence self, which transcends all appearances of separation. Every moment we are presented with the opportunity to transcend seeming limitations, to elevate our thoughts and behaviors beyond conditioned responses. By orientating let me read this again. By orientating in the present as presence, we expand and feel our undeniable interrelations with all life. When we are present to every situation as a divinely collaborated opportunity for personal clarity and growth, we transcend our suffering and striving into the beauty of human evolution. honoring life as an eternal journey of being. Right? We're human beings. We're being human, right? As the tone of endurance, OXLAHUN is the force of the continuum. Ever onward, life unfolds, integrating all that has gone before. Here we transcend through the cosmic gate, taking magic flight, or in other words, magnetic return, led back to Hun, back to the oneness, for a new wave spell spiral flow. Right? We're all going back to source, no matter what. That's what OXLAHUN is all about. Just half of our galactic signature for today, the cosmic tone of presence. It's telling us what our solar frequency, the other part of our galactic signature, is going to be like today. Right? Yellow human ebb, right, is in that state of cosmic transcendent awareness when it comes together with OXLAHUN. So let's read about ebb so we can blend these energies together accurately. We'll find ebb, yellow human, on page 11 in our calendar. Yellow human ebb also has 3 key words to help us understand this energy immediately. Influences, free will, and wisdom. Right? We see in this archetypical glyph, something is penetrating here. Right? Influencing the mind. With what? Wisdom, free will. As human beings, that's what we're endowed with. Now we've taken on the motherly aspect of loving compassion combined with the fatherly aspect of survival and reason to be fully human now. Well, we have a quote to help us understand this yellow human ebb energy for today. Winchilil. Winchilil is the Yucatec Mayan word for human being. It literally means cosmic vibratory root. Right? That's what you are, I am, each one of us, all these human beings, right? Cosmic vibratory root is what we are. To have a human life is a precious opportunity. Being human grants us the ability to integrate our primal nature with our self-reflective intellect and our celestial essence. Right? We're kind of like a 3-part being here. Human being. Being human. Within every human being flows the stream of wisdom from our ancestors. We influence each other by modeling our values. All that we think, say, do, create, choose, and feel impacts those around us and contributes to the collective human consciousness, which we are in turn affected by subtly and overtly. Right? That means sometimes you can't feel it, but you're still being affected by this collective human consciousness. Sometimes you can tell. It's obvious. Other times not so obvious. All that we consider acceptable or normal merely reflects the precedents we have set for each other. The behaviors and attitudes we have inherited from our families and friends are for us to either perpetuate or to change and evolve. Right? We have, as human beings, we have that freedom to continue doing what our ancestors have done or to change that. To pick up the habits and actions of our friends or to not do that. Or to change the way we see it being done. And wisdom is acquired through experimenting with our free will options. Right? We wouldn't have been given free will and options if we weren't supposed to use them or have anything to do with them. Right? We're supposed to experiment with them and have experiences. That's what we came here for. As an inner light, wisdom offers insight and foresight, guiding the choices of our lives and inspiring us to assist our greater community. Wisdom and compassion form our human wholeness. Yellow Human Ebb asks us to share our wisdom with our fellow humans, that we may in turn influence their free will towards the direction of wisdom. Right? If we're going to be of influence, wouldn't it be wise if we were to influence only in the direction of wisdom? As our Native American wisdom requests, in every deliberation, that means every planning, every thought, everything we're going to be doing, we must consider the impact of our decision on the next 7 generations. And I'd like to say at least the next 7 generations, for a bare minimum. Because what we do is going to definitely impact the next 7 generations. Wise guidance from our Native American brothers and sisters, yes. By design, we humans have a shared vulnerability, yet we evoke invulnerability when we connect with each other and to the source which animates our humanity. Right? Have you ever heard, together we stand, divided we fall? Right? When we all come together and connect with that source, invincible, nothing we can't do. And when that starts breaking down, then so does what we can do. As we see the many faces of the one humanity, may we humbly honor diversity. Right? We're all humans, but we're all different. We all look different. No 2 people identically the same. Right? Yet inside we are all perfect souls. That's the same. And we wrap up this yellow human energy with a quote to help us really understand what we're talking about here with being fully human. To be fully human means to know oneself first as an essence of divinity, and then as a player in this huge drama called life. Right? That's what it is to be fully human, brothers and sisters. When we know and understand beyond the shadow of any doubt, and we're living it in our everyday lives, that we know we are gods inside this body. We're formless and invisible consciousness that can never die, endless infinity inside this, well, this endable body, right? This human form, right? To be fully human has to realize that within it is the ever-living divinity of the source. That's being fully human and living in that way, right? Living up to our full potential as human beings, being fully human. Well, that's yellow human ebb, the other part of our galactic signature today. Next, we're going to want to blend these two energies together in our Cosmic Dream Spell Astrology Wisdom Workbook, where we're getting together to be able to color and draw together and fill in all these blanks and read. We're going to read a little bit about what this galactic signature is now, the tone and the frequency combined that we just looked at separately, the tone and the frequency combined, right? Then we can draw them and color them, fill in all of these blanks to give us the information about this galactic signature so that we really know what it is, and also checking the moon phase and doing our affirmation, our unique affirmation, where we're utilizing those three key words that we talked about, right? The three key words for the tone and the three key words for the frequency, giving us a unique affirmation about the energy just for today. It's going to change. It was yesterday, it was different. Tomorrow it'll be different. And there's a rhythmical pattern that as we get together each day, we're going to get in tune with that pattern and take on that pattern so that our life becomes perfectly harmonious. So, well, we're to that point now where we're going to read on page 52 about our galactic signature for today. And today's galactic signature is kin 52. We're 52 days in on our 260-day energy cycle, Zolkin cycle, right? And we call it today's energy yellow cosmic human. Yellow human ebb is coming together today with OXLAHUN, the 13th tone, the cosmic tone of presence. So today we say OXLAHUN ebb. After the crystal tone of cooperation comes the cosmic tone of presence. Yellow cosmic human ebb. Geez, I keep saying it wrong for some reason today. It can be a tongue twister. Yellow cosmic human OXLAHUN ebb guides and teaches us to focus on bringing our free will into right alignment through the integrity of unconditional love for ourselves and for others in order to circulate the perfection of presence. The circulation of presence as a moving force is what unifies all players in this grand orchestration of existence. Yellow